One person is now without a home after a house fire in Kaukauna. Firefighters responded to the 900 block of Taft Street around 6:20 Saturday night after a neighbor called to report a possible fire. When crews arrived, they saw smoke and flames coming from a window at the back of the home, quickly spreading toward the roof. Officials say although the fire was put out within 15 minutes, the house had significant smoke damage throughout the first floor and fire damage to a bedroom and hallway. Fortunately, nobody was injured.